Hey folks, uh, I did a little research and I didn't think a lot about it a few months ago, but I would have never thought that one of the companies that I use a lot ended up being on this official list that dropped My Pillow, Mike Lindell's company, which is a great company. A company that was built from the ground up in America, employs Americans of all kinds, and has done well in this country. But then I come down and the full list of the companies, there may be a few more than this, but the first one I saw on the list here is Dollar General. I was shocked to see Dollar General, quite frankly, because I've shopped at Dollar General since I'm a teenager. They tend to be in smaller towns. They tend to be filling in the gaps where places like Walmart in the South and maybe even out west and in Texas and so forth, they're not going to put a store. Well, Dollar General fills in the niche of, hey, we have low quality goods sometimes, but it's affordable. But sometimes, most of the time that I bought things there, it's not bad. It gets you by. And if you want a tarp that you're going to use 2 or 3 times or whatever, Dollar General may be the bill. They're carrying more and more food items and so forth. They're expanding. But I was very distressed to see that they're on this list. And I would encourage you to go to the Dollar General customer service email them and say you don't like the fact that they canceled My Pillow. I don't know how many products they had in there because I've seen a few smaller items in there before. But all these other ones, I bought a mattress last year from Mattress Firm. I will never buy another mattress from them. There's Kohl's. I have been a regular customer of Kohl's. I'm not doing that anymore. There aren't very many Krogers in my area. Wayfair, there's another story there that they have a cover up going on. Bed Bath and Beyond, I can just leave it. I don't care about it. The shopping channel, I can leave it. HEB, for those of you that live in Texas, you need to quit shopping there and tell them why. All the rest of these are in smaller areas except for J.C. Penney and Chewy. Chewy tends to be higher on all their pet products anyway. But I'm serious. If you are for this country and you're sick and tired of this cancel culture, then you need to start contacting these companies and saying, look, that's not the majority. The majority of us care about America. We care about free speech. We care about when somebody gets canceled, all because your suppliers are from communist China. Dollar General, practically everything in that store comes from communist China. Okay? And the same goes for a lot of these other places. And that's really not even the main issue, because to be in business today, you may have no choice. You may have to grin and bear it and get your supply chain out of China. So I'm not even really faulting Dollar General for that. I mean, it's sort of a secondary thing. And when you really look at what happened with Mike Lindell, he says about 22 different box stores and so forth canceled him. And they did it on a whim. It was like no evidence. Most of the things that were put out there were on bots. Okay, bots and trolls get hired. You can create their software. You can create as many responses to these emails to these companies and so forth as you want. So I think it's all a put up job. I think it's ridiculous. And I wrote a long email to customer service at Dollar General. And if you want to do that, it's customer as in CUST service CVC. I'm sorry, let me back up. That's customer CUST SVC at dollargeneral.com. That's their corporate email. I would just drop them a line. If you're a regular customer of Dollar General, you need to tell them about this, because the man that started Dollar General, if he is for this kind of thing, he's sort of like Sam Walton, and Sam Walton's big where I'm at in this country. I live near Bentonville, Arkansas. Northwest Arkansas has grown and has prospered because of Walmart. But Walmart has become a quasi-government organization. All the mom and pops have to close down because of COVID. But then I guess it would take the Black Plague to maybe shorten their hours. I think that would be the only way that they would shorten their hours. But all the big corporations got to stay open during this thing. It's a totally different situation and subject about COVID. I could get started on that, but that's for a different time. But anyway, contact all these people that are cancel culture companies and tell them enough is enough and that you're not going to shop there anymore. Thank you.